There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And Callaway taking it in left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. The Packers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The Love wants to shift things around.
Red, yellow, trail green. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5.
Ready,
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Track 60. Rig. 18, Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Track 60, track 60. No street. 60 average, 60 average. 60 back there, 60 back there.
Looking to throw. This is caught by Addison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Panther 50, Panther 50. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that neighborhood.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Go pink. Smash red.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Strike. Strike. Blue striker. Edo blue. Set cut.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. It's fielded at the 45. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone.
Touchdown, Vikings! Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You look at this defense for the Vikings.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Play action this time with Love. That's taken in by Duvernay. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll run on 1st down. Cash. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Love now. steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down now. Cash. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Cash. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. 19 tight. 19 tight. 24-yard line. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19, 5, 18, 5 here.
Back to throw. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Back to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 average, 60 average.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
Good for the Packers. 1st down.
First down, going to the air with Love. Room past the 35. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
To the air again, Love. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
On the ready. Blue strike. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Ready.
On first down, Cash. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Duvernay in motion.
Hut, hut.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go. Here we go.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Edo blue. Ready.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Well, you know, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on 3rd down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly. And most of the time, unsuccessfully.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Flood, and the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go, Reed. Go. Lion. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
In motion, Hill.
Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. The incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Down.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And now they'll shift things around.
Come 19, come 19. 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second
19
and 1.
right. Mustang 19. Check.
He'll look to throw.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
19 yards. First down, Vikings.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. As the Packers
2nd and 3. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. From 21 yards away.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
It's
caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Now they'll audible to something else. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, Love once more. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, Love. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. He'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
Jordan Addison.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
Ready, break.
Second down and 3.
Go red. Edo blue. Hey.
Now Love.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. And quickly they get to the line. First down, Love to pass. Flush to his right.
Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Minnesota.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go!
They'll look to throw again. Fighting to stay upright. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
6, mega. Ready.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Open man is Duvernay. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Red, cycle. Fight, white. Steel, black. Black ultra. Set.
Throwing. Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. 1st down going to the air with Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Play action this time with Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Vikings 52, Packers 21.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A second down throw for Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Blue, go. Trails green. Blaster, 6. Black shot. 6. Mega. Ready, go.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. That is incomplete.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Viking 18. Rig.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
60. Go street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Second and 14.
Addison hauls it in.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check back.
10 yards.
Warriors 70.
3rd down.
Looking to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
59. Packers 21.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Black Ultra.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Claws red.
Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw now, here's Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Okay, ready?
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Street. Go.
2nd and 5. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Back to throw here. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Back to throw now on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Check. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Minnesota, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.